Hi, all my creative brains. I'm Celesta Rimington, and today I'm going to talk to all of you who think that maybe you want to be a published author one day, or maybe you just want to try it out and see what it's like to be a writer for a while and see if you like it. So here are my best tips for all of you who want to be writers. First, use a writing notebook. Here are some of the ones I've used: spiral bound, hardbound, or just a really easy to carry paperback notebook. You need to have a notebook because you're going to get ideas all the time, and you never know when those ideas are going to strike, and you don't want to forget them. So you need a place to write them down as soon as you get an idea. Another tip is take a lot of pictures. You can use any kind of camera. It can be a phone camera. You can get a disposable camera, carry it around with you, but take pictures when you go somewhere and you get an idea and you think, oh, maybe I want to use this detail. This is a really interesting plant. I saw this really interesting dog running around, or a lake or a river, or just someplace in your neighborhood, maybe your playground. You want to get pictures of these things so that you can use those pictures and look at them when you're ready to describe them in your story. Record sounds. If you have a phone or an audio recorder of some kind that you can take with you and record what it sounds like somewhere that you go, so you can use those sounds, listen to them, and let them inspire you as you write. Another idea, another tip, listen to the way people talk in conversations. You need this so that you can write realistic dialogue. Now, when we write dialogue, we don't always say things like or and things the way people do when they're talking to each other on a regular basis. But you can listen to the style of speaking, the different personalities that show through when people talk. You also want to notice how in conversations, sometimes one person wants to get an idea across while another person is trying to do something else. And so there's a little conflict in that conversation. Then practice writing dialogue. You want to write some dialogue where two characters want very different things in that conversation, and see how those different motivations come through and create conflict in the dialogue. Not always bad conflict. Sometimes it's just misunderstandings, or one character doesn't get a chance to talk as much as they want to because the other character is talking too much. But practice writing dialogue, and you can use your writing notebook for that. Another tip, find or organize a writing group and then ask a trusted adult to help you with it, to help organize that writing group, create regular meetings either over Zoom, or have meetings at different people's houses, or after school. Maybe a teacher can help facilitate those writing groups where you get an opportunity to share your ideas with other writers and read each other's writing to help each other get better at what you're doing. Another tip, take young writers classes or look for young writers conferences in your area, and have your trusted adults help you find legitimate writing conferences where there will be guest speakers, published authors who can help you become better at your writing. Try entering creative writing contests. You can look those up with a trusted adult and make sure that they're legitimate writing contests. Sometimes those contests will help you get a short story or a poem published in a magazine. Read a lot of the kinds of books that you want to write. See what those authors are doing that makes the stories interesting and why you like reading them so much. Write what you want to read. If you think to yourself, this is a story that I would really like to read, or these are characters I would really like to follow in a story, then you will enjoy what you're writing. Have fun with that, and good luck, creative brains.